All right, y'all. It's Monday morning, Feb 10th. So here to solve the crossword for the day. Monday is the easiest to solve for the day, or for the week, should I say. So we're just gonna kind of run through it. Sometimes there's a theme. I'm not gonna do anything special in particular. I'm just gonna run through the acrosses, then run through the downs, and we'll see what's left to chip away at. So yeah, here we go. Wood for a model airplane. I'm not sure what kind of wood they would use for that, so I'll skip it. Jedi's foe would be a Sith. Items in an Easter hunt would be eggs. Seal the deal. Agree, perhaps. The true of true and false. Meh, so. Redhead introduced in 1918. I have no clue. Raggedy Ann hasn't been the crossword in a while, so I'm going to throw that in there. Crimson Tide is Bama. Consternation, concern. I don't know. I'm going to skip it. Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. If you recall, Nina and Pinta were in the crossword, I think, on Sunday. I can't remember what day. Under different contexts. And this is just an example of when they'll use similar cluing to show off the different ways they can throw the same thing in without being too repetitive, at least. Morning droplets will be due. 18-inch figure introduced in 1986. Not sure. It's a long answer. I was going to put in like G.I. Joe or something. Mrs. Doubtfire. Sia is the one named singer for Chandelier. I don't know who something Skylark is. IOU would be a debtor's note. Long-running police drama is likely NCIS. Who's there? This is one of the more fun in a horrible way crosswordies you're gonna get. This could be different things. It's me. It is I. Something like that. So I'm gonna just throw whatever's there. And we'll come back to it. There's probably more I can't think of. Adoptable Playmate, introduced in 1982. Don't know, so I'll keep going. Knight's Protection, probably armor. Input for an AI model is data. Where is he is in the alphabet. End, I guess. Quantity, amount, abbreviation. Chicago High Rails, is it CTA? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Home, project initials, DIY, fashionable pair introduced in 1959 and 61 respectively. No clue. Kimono sash, our crosswordies is Obi, light beige, our crosswordies Ekru, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Low introductory rate. Bonus, special, something like that. Anyways, we'll keep going. Sony PlayStation. Classic Broadway musical about an NYC matchmaker, or how one might respond to the introductions. I don't know any musicals, really, so I'm just going to keep going. Your turn over. You only live once. Do not know. I want to say Neil Zora Hurston. Is that the name? Zora Neale Hurston is what comes to mind, but I don't know about Zola. Cleanup target could be mess. Bratty attitude. It could have been dirt, but looking at the downs, it's a very likely mess. Bratty attitude. I want to see like a snit. We had snit yesterday, but I don't think it's going to be snit. I'll just throw that in there. Coins with FDR's face on the head. I guess dimes. I don't know who's on the dime, but I thought it was Eisenhower, but that's the only coin that fits in here. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, $50. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. Tweety, Woodstock, or Woody Woodpecker. Could be bird. Bird. Very often used. Acai. Storks have long ones. Legs. Summation symbol would be sigma for stringers. A teams, I guess. Sty is a pig's digs. Irani. Tunic would be a garment. Henna, I suppose, would be brown coloring. Proceed would be ebb, so is wrong. Great to know. Good. Glad. Something. PlayStation Pro would be gamer. Garment wrapped around the shoulders. Shawl. So blah instead of so. So surprised they did that on Monday, but sure. Coloring as a hair. Dying with an E? Maybe. Shenanigan, antic, singular. Completed in a marathon. Raced. One favoring a black wardrobe. Goth, I guess. Mineral within sheets. Micah. Rowdy crowd sound. Roar. Footlong sandwiches. Submarines. Hoppy brew. IPA. Fully contented. Sated. So CTA is wrong. iPod or iPad variety. Mini. Eddie is your little whirlpool, which is crosswordies. Feel spectacularly. Bomb, which is could also mean the opposite depending on usage, so I always hate when they throw that in there. Artie Shaw, I suppose. Communicate with. Don't know. Like some watermelons and tournament entrance seeded. Buddy, bosom buddy. Atop, above. Amazon smart speakers. Echoes. Big concert venue. Arena. Makes void. Nulls. Supermodel. Naomi Campbell. Unlikely. As odds would be slim. Palindromic Parisian periodical, no clue, or L. Some whiskeys would be rise. Calendar spans, years, sure. Fleur de lis. Sass, spready attitude, sass, sure. So we'll go through the crosses. So we got balsas, the wood. Seal the deal, you ice it. So, sure. Dismays, consternation. American girl, so Raggedy Ann, American girl. Are different doll brands. Tom's glad. Great to know. Glad I asked. To a skylark. So it's an ode to a skylark. I thought it would have been a name. Cabbage Patch Kid. Barbie and Ken. I guess that could be teaser, potentially. Oh, talk to. There you go. So, got quite a few things wrong. Too many crosses the first time around, but the downs all corrected that, or at least coming across a second time. So, maybe next time for the Tuesday puzzle, I'll check all the downs as I do the crosses, and we'll see if I can get through without making an error. Maybe do it in pen. I was very skeptical of dimes being correct. Guess it is FDR in the dimes, but sure. Other than that, I can't remember if I mentioned, but yes, before the video, but sometimes they will come into these Mondays with a theme, which tend to make them harder because they will have just the generally longer answers that you won't be able to get right out of pocket, whereas you'll usually see a lot more fill, a lot more cross-readies that makes it easier to just pick up on if you're going the right direction. So yeah, I think it's generally harder than a Monday, more of a Tuesday, not quite a Wednesday. That's it.